I'm going to jump on here and share with you guys what I've observed about some business owners and how they're taking care of their employees when it comes to healthcare. Now, this is my opinion. You can you can take the information that I share today and do with it what you please. I don't think it's a great idea to offer a cash stipend. It's better than nothing, but the reason I say I don't think it's a good idea is because the point in the first place of giving your employees a cash stipend, if you're doing that, is so that they can go out and find themselves health coverage. Now, if you're giving them a stipend from just a pure financial standpoint, it's not necessarily the greatest thing, because what happens is, as the business owner, you're going to pay taxes on that stipend. Social Security, Medicaid, Medicare, unemployment, it's going to go through payroll. So whatever you're giving your employees, you're going to pay taxes on. For the employee that you're trying to support with that healthcare coverage, they're also going to pay taxes, right? Income tax, and that allowance or benefit that you're giving to them is probably not going to get to them the way that you intend. Because let's just say, for example, you give an employee $500 a month for his healthcare coverage. If that employee gets taxed on that 500, maybe they get 350, right? Maybe they get 350, which reduces the buying power of what that individual is able to do in the marketplace, right? And another thing, if that individual is going to the marketplace now to buy their own insurance with the $500 that's now 350, can you imagine what their deductible might look like, their out of pockets might look like, their premiums for that matter? Because insurance isn't cheap. So if you were, let's say, giving somebody $500 and there were, if you're giving somebody $500 a month and that $500 turns into 250 or 350 after taxes, now they're not able to purchase the insurance maybe that they would like to purchase from the marketplace. So it doesn't do them any good. And also, once people go to that marketplace, you have no idea how much they know about insurance or not. So they're picking from, hundreds of plans sometimes, and they have no idea what they're even picking. Sometimes they're just shopping based on name brand or based on price, what they can afford. Not really looking at the actual benefits that they're getting from the plan. So it does no good. Another thing to consider as a business owner, if your employees are getting a stipend to go buy health insurance, you don't know that they're actually buying health insurance, because 9 times out of 10, you're not checking. You're just making sure that they have their funds when they're supposed to have them, and it's up to them to go purchase their insurance. Well, what if a key person, a trainer, a leader in the company, supposed to buy this insurance with the stipend that you're given, the cash stipend, but they're not using it for insurance? God forbid something happens to that person, and now they cannot get the health care that they need because they never got insurance in the first place. But you, as the owner, employer, have been funding a cash stipend so that they could get insurance, but they haven't done it. And now they're in a situation, maybe there's an emergency, maybe this bill needs to be paid, and there's no money. Huh. Maybe this employee can't focus on the job because they're thinking about the bill from the ER visit. Hang on, you guys. Amber, over here. How you doing? Long time no see.
How's it going?
It's going.
Yeah?
Yes.
What are you up to?
Working.
Yeah?
Working. Yeah.
Still, what are you doing?
Insurance.
Okay.
Yep.
I think that's what you were doing last time I talked
Yep.
to you, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You moved from over here down to Napa.
Yeah, so I've been at the warehouse for like the past year and a half. I still do the wholesale and deliveries and stuff, and then
Nice.
help out at the shop.
Everything. Family's good.
Good, yeah. Kids are getting big. And Leo's gonna be 13 in a couple months. I'm like, how?
Yeah, my daughter's gonna be the same in October.
Yeah, it's crazy.
13
Yeah.
teenagers, man. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Good to see you. I just
you
wanted to say,
too.
hey,
Yeah,
it's been a
thanks
while.
for reaching out.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Good to see
Take
you.
care. Have a good one. Man, where was I? Got distracted. Oh, that key person. Again, that key person may not necessarily have insurance when something happens. And as the business owner, you want that person. If it's a leader, if it's a trainer, if it's somebody that's a key person for your business, they can't show up because the insurance that you were paying for, providing cash for, was never purchased. Now that not only takes that person out the picture, but it takes your business a little bit back, because now that key trainer, key leader, he's not in a position to come to work and actually do the job. Or like I was saying, if they are dealing with a medical expense because of something that they couldn't go get taken care of, but you're funding their healthcare, that doesn't make any sense either. So there are other alternatives. Most people, man, appreciate you. Jesus loves you too. Most people want to save money. Most people want to attract A players, right? And sometimes they're trying to just cut corners, and I get it. It's tough times. So everyone's looking for a way to be able to do the most with the little bit of resources that they have. And sometimes I think, like I always say, it's not about what you're purchasing, it's about understanding how it works and making sure that it fits your specific needs. Just because everybody else might be running out and purchasing traditional insurance or offering a cash stipend does not mean that you have to do the same thing. I would recommend investing in figuring out what it is you need, what makes sense for you, your employees, your team, your people, and then find that solution, because I guarantee you the solution's out there. There's actually a solution that several people are using right now, not only to provide comprehensive healthcare benefits for their team, retain A players, but also they're getting paid in the process of putting this benefit in place for their team. It's kind of interesting. Most people are scared to use their health insurance benefits because they're scared of the bill that they're going to receive after using it. And the reason is they don't understand the benefits to begin with. They just bought something because I need to have something in place. But now that it's in place, what does it do? How does it work? I don't know. And that's why I'm scared to go to the doctor. So let me just put it off. Let me just push it to the back burner, and I'll do it later, right? That's how most people feel when it comes to taking care of themselves, because man, I don't know what the bill's gonna look like. And I feel like I could, deal with it right now. It's not too bad. So I'll just push it off till later. And then later comes around and now it's a serious situation that could have been taken care of a lot easier. But you decided to wait and push it off till later because you weren't sure what the bill was gonna look like. Man, it's an interesting situation when it comes to healthcare, especially from my perspective, seeing people all day long and talking about healthcare, what people believe that health insurance is and what it actually is. It's amazing. But there's a presentation, there's a conversation, there's going to be some information shared in about 13 minutes, if my clock is correct. 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I always recommend people get the information so that they can make a decision for themselves. Feel free, comment below. Let me know if you want information for healthcare, to save some money, to have the benefits, comprehensive coverage, and make sure that your family's protected when that time comes. I'm here for you guys. I don't want to see you all winning, but I don't read minds, like I say all the time. So let's keep the conversation going in the comments and let me know how I can help. Oof.